My name is Kirsten Nielsen. I am in client success. I joined Capillary about a year and a half ago and am loving every minute about it. Oh, it's been such a journey, working with extremely talented individual, cutting edge technology, such a positive experience. I adore my team members, and I think, teamwork makes dream work. There is no typical day. The one thing I can say, I can guarantee I get up and I look at email. Beyond that, you just kind of wing it and go with what is priorities and adjust where necessary. You have to be nimble in the role and be able to shift chairs and seats at a moment's notice. I would say, working with the clients, I have built such strong relationships with my clients and collaborating and growing their businesses, bringing new solutions to the table, and building that relationship that, having us be those trusted advisors for them is truly something that hits very close to home to me. And I look forward to actually continuing to do that even more so with new clients. I think really meeting when you work remote, you see someone, on camera and you really work with them at a daily basis. But when you're brought together as a team, meeting the team members that you work with on such a consistent basis is something that just bridges the miles and builds those relationships that much stronger. Best client interaction is really when you're kicking off a program, going through the process and going through the education and learning together about one another. While it's a generalized statement, it's something that's really powerful to build a program together and really kind of go through the weeds with them, maybe go through the highs and the lows, even though we like to sometimes say that doesn't happen, it actually does. And it's like a relationship. So, you work together to get to that win-win solution when it's all said and done. Anytime you work with a client, everyone's going to be different. So I think the ability to adjust and shift to your client's needs is really crucial. And also that transparency, you work together and you make sure that they understand how you work and, we work together as a team. There's not us in them. And I think that's really key for building those relationships. One word is really, really tough. So I would say powerful, and powerful goes in a lot of different facets too. Powerful in the industry, powerful messaging, powerful product, powerful people, and really it's all coming together to be that powerful overarching company in the industry. Well, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I am a horse girl. So on the weekends, I actually am on the back of a horse typically, and I do an event called Ranch Rodeo. So I usually am traveling from events every weekend, riding my horse and competing in various events. My go-to movie is The Green Mile. I think it's one of those movies, and or Shawshank Redemption. It kind of go either or. It's a movie that you take something away every single time you watched it. I probably watched them 30 times at least, but every time it's like watching it over again. I love Capillary and my Minnesota accent, but a lot of Minnesotans don't admit to having an accent. We like to enunciate the words "oh," so we like to say "sure, you betcha" and over enunciate everything when we like to talk and engage with others. So again, you betcha, and welcome to Minnesota.